So you're telling me I can't leave my house?
Yup.
Hey, I don't need your input. Anyway. Alright, so here it is. Coming off 2019. So much hope in my brain. I was like, damn, this year was pretty much everything. My friend's situation was the best. They were thriving in their own areas. My music was doing pretty well. I just uploaded Cherry Wine not but a couple months before that. Videos are doing great. Like the first couple weeks of 2020, I already hit 1,000 subscribers. That was crazy. And then all of a sudden, like, my life did this, or pretty much everyone's life did that. Terrible visual representation of what I'm saying, but coming into 2020, I was like, this is gonna be the greatest year, new decade, new start, everything's just gonna be great. But right off the bat, I think Australia was going through some crazy situation. They were burning, that place was literally on fire, like it was hell or something, I don't even know. And then not much later, Kobe Bryant ended up passing away. And then that was something that really hit me hard. I'm still to this day trying not to talk about it too much because it really bothers me. But like growing up, that dude was my hero. Like I look up to like the Kanye West, the Tyler the Creator, like big innovators right now. But like before where it all started is I wanted to be a basketball player. I wanted to play NBA ball. I wanted to be Kobe Bryant. And I grew up watching that dude in his final series with the Celtics and doing all these crazy things. And basically everyone knows, even if you don't watch basketball, Kobe Bryant is like one of the craziest, biggest people. So for him to pass away, like that hit me hard. But still through that, like I don't usually cry over situations, but like that situation like literally brought tears to my eyes, and it was hard. So but even after that, I still was like, okay, everything's gonna be okay. I'm still gonna start making these videos. And then that went through the wayside, and then I started going through some personal issues. I'm not gonna really go into that, but the video stopped. And then coronavirus, this stuff, like at the beginning, I swear not everyone and their grandma was like, this isn't that big of a deal. This is something that's gonna be like Ebola, where we all make a few memes about it and jokes, and then a couple weeks later it's like, we good, back to normal life. Apparently it started back in December. I don't know, this is all off the top of the head, but apparently it started back in December. Everyone thought it was a joke, still was making memes about it. And then I think it was like a month or so ago where everyone was starting to be like, okay, maybe this thing actually isn't like, you know, your everyday sickness. Maybe this thing is actually a little bit serious, and people are starting to get it. And to think, all of this started from a freaking bat in China. I was actually seeing some videos. My mom sent me a video, and it was this whole like outdoor shopping place to buy food in China. They had dogs over there, like burnt up dogs, and it was sickening. And that's where all these bats came from, dude. I'm like, bruh, if y'all wanna like go that way, like, can you just do it in a proper way? Like, that's gross. I don't even know why they want to do something like that. But even from the start, and then we started talking about it at my new job. I'm working at a bank now. I'm not working at Chipotle. Goodbye, Chipotle. That's another thing that's been updating with me. That's been happening. This guy was bringing up some issues that were going on, like how I was getting more serious, and started breaking things down for us. And I was like, okay, well maybe this thing actually isn't as chill as I thought it was gonna be. So. And it's funny, not even a couple days after that, like, blew up. I even went home to my mom, and I was like, this thing is pretty serious. And she was still kind of like, no, it's not that big of a deal. Even her now, she's more crazy and serious about it than me, because, you know, she's a parent, she's got to take care of kids. So everyone is freaked out about this thing, and I don't blame anyone for not taking it seriously, because it's like, this has happened a couple times, I feel like, and I feel like those situations kind of were here, and then they came, and then they left. But this now is like, what the hell, man? Like, what is going on? And like, never in my life, and even my parents were saying that they've never been through something like this. So the fact that like this is going on, we can't leave our house. Like, we're in a shelter-in-place in our state right now where we can't leave. So it's like, and yeah, the mayor passed this bill, and he was like, yo, time to stay home. Shelter in place. So we like, I can't leave my house. So literally lately I don't even know what to do with myself. I'm sitting at home like trying to make as much music as I possibly can. That's something that I've been really into lately. And I can't even do that to like my fullest ability because I like being out and doing things, and I feel like doing that gives me ideas. All the ideas that I get are when I'm out and about doing things. When I sit down and I just have to think about an idea, I feel like it doesn't come to me as naturally. I have to be just living my day-to-day life, and then stuff just starts hitting my head, and I'm like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. So it's just crazy, man. I've been trying to make the best of this situation. I know a lot of people are struggling with it. Like, I literally go on my Instagram and I see people legitimately crying over the situation. And I mean, I'm not trying to say that that's like weird or anything. It's just like this is impacting a lot of people, including me. Like, I'm a person that loves to see people, loves to interact with people, talk with people, even people I don't even know. And to just sit at home and like not be able to leave my house no matter how much I want to, like, that's a crazy situation. So anyway, I think the one big thing from this situation I feel like we can all gather, as I feel like even if it's just little, I feel like the world is kind of coming together in a way. We're all kind of on the same page. Hey, we need to stop this, we need to get it better. Like, we don't need to, we need to take this more seriously. There's also obviously people in our country that still think that this isn't a big deal, but eventually I think that those people are going to catch on too. I remember even reading an article saying that we're the #1 country in the world right now that has the most cases. So like eventually people are going to be like, oh, I can't chill on a beach right now, I gotta stay home. And when that happens, I feel like eventually it's going to bring us all together. I feel like out of every bad situation, there's going to be something good that comes out of it. And obviously right now, I can't go anywhere, I can't do anything, but I want to spend this time, being creative, playing stuff out, so when the moment comes that I can go back out of my house freely and have everything be open again, I can do as much stuff as I want to, because I do not want to live in this type of world for 2-3 more months. And that may happen, and if that happens, hey, you gotta make do with what you got. So yeah, anyways, I want to make this video because I had a bunch of videos planned that I was gonna start making because I want to come back to YouTube really bad, but it's just been crazy, man. I can't even make stuff how I was before. It's just crazy. I saw that I gained like 40 more subscribers since I like hit 1,000, and I haven't even been posting that like crazy. So I just think it's a really cool thing, and thank you guys for sticking around and watching my stuff and just being so supportive of everything. Making music, I just dropped this new song called Freestyle 17. If you care to hear it, the streams on it have been crazy. It's been my biggest song that I've ever dropped so far. I can't even begin to express how crazy that is to me. I didn't think that this would be the one. The 1-year anniversary for Cherry Wine is coming up. The thing I'm thinking about right now is I want to do a sit-down interview. I remember being like watching Flower Boy, a conversation, and just being like, this is the coolest thing ever. Tyler, the creator, he just sat down and he really went in deep on like his creative process. I think I want to do something like that for Cherry Wine, make it a little bit more simple, not in depth. Obviously this thing didn't do like numbers, and I'm not Tyler, the creator, but I thought it'd be cool for like even future wise, I can look back and saw my creative process going through it, and I can compare that to where I'm at then. So I want to do something like that with Tony. I think we want to sit down and do something like that. I haven't even talked to him about it, but I'm sure he's going to be open to it because he loves that thing just as much as I do. And the help that he gave me for that is insane. I can't even begin to thank him enough. But yeah, my friends have been killing it, dude. Like, I feel like despite everything that's been going on, like Kendall's been doing her music thing, and all my friends are still making music. It's kind of weird because I feel like there's this thing that's been like put on my heart. I don't know what it is recently, but I feel like for the longest time I've complained about this city, not wanting to live here, wanting to go somewhere else, like to a variety of different places. But recently it's just like I got a pretty good job that I feel like I can sustain myself with for a while. Start to really get things moving and get into my actual adult life, because I feel like I'm kind of in this still kind of after post-teen phase, but not an adult yet phase. I don't even know how to explain that. Maybe some of y'all understand, but I want to make the most. If I'm going to be here for a couple more years, I want to make the most of it. And this city's growing, and the city is not like, it doesn't have a person or a group or just people that are like, oh, these guys are like the biggest people in the city, like Compton, Kendrick Lamar, Atlanta, YG, or like every state. Most states, bigger states, have their guy of like, this is the dude of this city, and no one really has that here. Yes, I do want to like get to that level of being that guy in my city, obviously, but I feel like recently I feel like I want to help other people, so I've been like going to events, filming things for other people and just getting out there, meeting more people, and it's been awesome. You support people a little bit and you really get to meet some really cool people that do like things that you are interested in or you like to do. So I think I want to keep doing that. I'm just excited, man. I feel like this is a really crazy situation, but at the end of the day, like nothing's gonna stop me. I'm super motivated. Like I want to keep making stuff and I want to like push my limits, and I feel like the sky's the limit at the end of the day. So yeah, things are gonna get good. I feel like this is just a weird little phase period that's going on right now, but after this, like, we're gonna be winning, okay? So stay safe, guys. Practice your social distancing. Don't be all crazy, and like, come on, plan something together. Treat this like it's before your New Year's Day. Write something down, like goals that you want to achieve once you get out, because I know for me, like I'm not gonna take this for granted anymore, being able to go outside freely and go wherever I want. Like I didn't realize how much that was great. I should have taken the time to be like, damn, I have it really good. So you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for everything. I hope this video wasn't boring. I just have had a lot of my mind sitting here in my room, so I wanted to talk to you guys, see your opinions. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.